What's up, guys? So I got a good question through email, and this person asks about habits. And the question is basically, what's an idea on how to build a habit that was very helpful? So, great question. There's lots of ideas out there. There's lots of concepts, lots of books, things like that. One of my favorite books actually that I've read before on building habits and building healthy habits or new habits is Atomic Habits. I think it's by James Clear. Great book. Definitely lots of useful ideas, useful tidbits, and concepts there that you can kind of apply right away. So a great book. That's one that's helped me out a lot. One of the concepts that I thought was really helpful was to decrease resistance. And so there's multiple ways to do that. The best way that I've found for me to decrease the resistance or how to do something, building a new habit, is to make my environment conducive to my goals. So here's an example, a very simple example. So right now I'm recording on my camera. Hey, you guys can see me, right? What I've done to make this a little easier for myself is I have a camera on the tripod already set up and ready to go. So if I get a video I want to create, I literally just come downstairs to the workout room. My camera's already set up. I hit the button and I go. So I've kind of decreased the barriers. I don't have to go find my camera, set it up, get the right height. It's already set up, ready to roll. So that's one of those things where if I have an idea or have a video I kind of feel like I want to get out or I want to chat about, then it's right there. So I have a section, an area for where I can film this video. Sometimes I'll move to other areas, but this is always down here, readily available. This camera's ready to roll. So something there, no barriers or minimal barriers. I literally have to go downstairs, put on the mic and go. So another idea is working out, going to the gym. Whether it's going to the jiu-jitsu gym to train, or if it's actually working out, lifting weights. So for me, if I want to work out, I'm actually in my workout room right now, right? So one of the things that I wanted, and when we bought a new house, one of the things I envisioned was continuing to build out my home gym where it's kind of hard for me to get out, to go to the gym, to drive to the gym, with kids and just a busy schedule. So I wanted something that was readily available. So I built a gym in my basement. I know it's not possible for everyone. It's something I've kind of done over the years, kind of continued to kind of get some equipment and get some things that would make it easier for me to work out and less barriers. So I don't have to get my stuff, drive to the gym, find time. I can literally, be at the house, and when I find an hour and a half or whatever time I need, I can go downstairs, I can get my workout in. So that's one of the things that I did. If you don't obviously have a gym, not a lot of people have a gym in their house or a workout area in their house. So if you do go to the gym to work out, make it as easy as possible. Have your clothes set up, ready to go, have everything packed. Try to do it on the way to work or from work. So make it kind of as convenient as possible, decrease those barriers and those things that kind of make it harder to do the task that you're trying to do. So another example is, going to jiu-jitsu. So for me, I get there as many times as I can. It's a little bit of a hike to get to the gym. However, I try to plan it ahead of time and make sure that everything is set up. For example, I go to 6 a.m. Classes on Thursdays. I coach those mornings, so I get all my stuff set up the night before. I get all my food prepped. I get all my jiu-jitsu gear set up and ready to roll. So when I wake up, I can get all that stuff, pack it in the car and go. Again, decreasing the barriers. So I think you're getting the idea, right? So another thing would be, meal prep, food, sticking to a particular diet, those things. That's something that I've done probably consistently now for the past couple years. It's been one of the best decisions I made. I work with my coach Eli. He gives me my programming, so that's something I don't have to think about. He tells me what to eat, how much to eat, when to eat, and what my workout's gonna be. So that's been a huge help. It's taken a lot of that mental stress and thought that I can put into something else. It's taken that away. Again, Eli's great at what he does, and I trust him that he's gonna guide me and get me ready for a tournament or get me in the shape that I wanna be in. However, the hard part about that is again meal prepping. So I try to have all my food prepared the day before. I try to kind of meal prep for the week, package stuff out, get it ready to go in the right quantities that I need, so I'm not like scrambling to prepare food and then I go and eat off plan because I wasn't prepared. I didn't have my lunch packed or my meals packed. So everything's packed, ready to go. I get all the food that I need for the week and I kind of measure it out and put it in containers and get it ready to go, so I'm not scrambling to get, oh, what am I gonna eat today? I already know what I'm gonna eat, what quantities and how much and all that stuff and when it's gonna happen. Everything's prepared, ready to go. So the main idea I'm getting at with all this roundabout talking is honestly, take away the barriers and make your environment as conducive as possible. So with that, you're gonna create to where there's less steps that you need to take to get to the thing that you wanna do. Like I said, perfect examples are diet, working out, going to the gym, whatever it is. Get that environment, get stuff prepared, or make like places where you can easily sit down and do the thing you want to do. Writing, reading, studying, filming, working out. You already have a place that when you enter that space, that's what you're gonna do. So hopefully that's a helpful idea for you guys, taking out some of those barriers, making things as easy as possible to build those habits that you're looking to build. If you have other ideas, which there are plenty out there that have been helpful to you, message them down in the comments below. Appreciate y'all checking out the video, and talk to y'all next time.